what stage in a match as big as this one, Robbie, will the nerves start to play their part as far as Murray's concerned?
I think right now, these last two service games, this one especially, because he hit the break point in the previous game to go up a double break. So that's right at the forefront of his thoughts.
Moments for Serbian fans. Interestingly, in this second set, he's only made 10 unforced errors. 8 of them come off that backhand.
He would be this side if he'd got the breaker serve in the last game.
What an opportunity for the defending champion. Right back in this match. From nowhere, Djokovic is back on level terms. Djokovic making his move just in the nick of time. He's now won 10 of the last 12 points. Knows he should have done a little better here. Wasn't an easy volley, but didn't really get down early enough, didn't open the racket face before making contact with the ball.
Well, it's good to see that Murray has continued to go for his shots in this game and not be passive. Not let the breaker serve in the last game bother him. Important that he remains aggressive. That's what's got him to the position, the aggressive position that he was in, up a set and a break. Side to side from Djokovic. Great little half volley pickup. Not an easy smash considering the circumstances. Big point to win.
Picked the serve and was ready and waiting.
Absolute thumper. Weight going forward, that's the key.
Even Djokovic appreciating just how good that was, especially off the back of the previous. Fantastic response, and it's given Murray a chance to break.
Challenge, Andy? Andy, is that a challenge?
It's more out of frustration because I think he knows he's missed this one.
It was Federer.
Safin, actually. Yes. He gave the career worst one at Wimbledon this year.
Over 50 centimetres in the ball that Safin challenged at Wimbledon. Djokovic started to mix things up a little more now, coming in much more often than he did in the opening segment. Starting to pay dividends. The quality of the approach shot there was fantastic. Therefore, the resulting volley was a relatively simple one. Things can change.
Djokovic leads 5 games to 4.
For the first time in the match, Djokovic leads.
Time.
Well, both of these competitors love being pushed to the limit.
Ready for play.
This next service game will be a severe test of Murray's character.
15 love.
Great shot was outstanding again.
15.
Takes it so early, taking all the time away from Murray. Very difficult to do anything when you're so far behind the baseline.
Must-win points for Murray.
Started with one of the biggest second serves of the match for Murray. Fortune favours the brave. Knows he's playing high-risk tennis, but it's paying dividends right now. Good luck to him.
Here. That shot from Djokovic is his favourite, backhand down the line, to Murray's weakness, the forehand. hugely important. To hang on in there.
5 games all.
To try and weather the storm. No question that Djokovic is playing a little better in the last 10 or 15 minutes or so. He really did. Murray under the microscope over the course of that game. Sensible serve. Playing against somebody who returns well. If you can get the ball into their body, they will find it very difficult to swing freely at the ball. Service comfortably as that.
Djokovic leads
16%. 6-5.
Time.
Chance for Djokovic to exert as much pressure as he possibly can on Murray. Worst case scenario, as far as he's concerned, we end up in a tie break. Good stuff.
One thing I like about Andy so far in this match is how aggressive he's been. Often in a match you can get a little too passive and let his opponent attack him, but he's done just the opposite this evening, which is great to see because he does have the necessary tools to hurt his opponents. Even here, look how aggressive this shot is. Doesn't give up anything in that point. 10, 15 cleanly struck balls, corner to corner. Aptly finished with the winner.
Unforced errors off that backhand, 14 out of a total of 18, but he's hit some great shots with it too. Djokovic's chances of successfully defending his title.
The shot we often see Andy Murray play, not his opponents. And interestingly enough, Murray's hardly even attempted that shot tonight, which I think is a good thing.
Yeah, I think he's spot on. I can only remember him trying one, I think, opening 2 sets. Perhaps coming in after the backhand.
No question.
Volley would have been relatively simple had he done so.
7-1. Murray.
Both players pushed to the limit.
Djokovic threw everything he had at Murray. Murray soaked it up. Was able to turn defense into attack. Again, mini break to the good.
It's been horrible. Where did those two drop shots come from this time? Is it panic setting in?
It is. For me, that shows that you're not sure about what you're thinking. You don't have clarity of thought. You're running out of options. And that's a desperate shot. That's what that is.
And is it brought on by the fact that he has thrown everything at Murray in this tie break, and the other 2 points and lost them both?
Absolutely. You'll start trying to find quick ways to end the point. And more often than not, you're coming stuck.
Fantastic tie-break so far. And in fact, throughout the course of the match, Robbie, I've been very impressed with his attitude.
Wonderful. And it just shows you, when he keeps it together, what a great player he is. He can be challenging the top 3 in the world on a regular basis. If the attitude stays positive. And let's face it, Jason, it's not rocket science.
Controls the body this evening. He has shown us just how positive he can be. He's on the verge of beating the defending champion. Terrific defense from Murray.
6-1.
Djokovic has pretty much run out of ideas towards the end of the second set. And that's because Murray's played so very well. His defensive capabilities have been absolutely outstanding, yet he's pulled the trigger at the appropriate moment as well and put Djokovic under an enormous amount of pressure. And he's played the big points very well at the tail end of this second set, when there was a response from the defending champion, and here he is at match point.
Murray.
But again, there wasn't a huge celebration. I'm not sure whether he believes in his heart of hearts that he made that shot. All right.
6-3, Murray.
So that's 2 match points he squandered, but this the first on his own serve. These two have an awful lot of respect for one another. They're good friends. see Djokovic taking defeat as well as that. But Murray takes the plaudits because it was an excellent performance. One of his best of the year. And for the very first time in 5 meetings, it's the 8th seed who prevails.
Appreciated by the crowd. The defending champion is out though. Perhaps this evening the tennis was just too high risk. Wasn't timing the ball as well as he should have. And you pay the price. But for Andy, well, for me tonight, he just wanted it more. Such a good mental effort. Lots of positive energy. And I think that speaks volume for the state of his mind. And I think you can just look back at this match and see how effective he is when he's so under control, so positive, and take all the positives from it. I mean, he should be competing with Djokovic, Nadal, and Federer on a regular basis. You can see why when he plays tennis like this. Such a tidy 17 winners, only 19 unforced errors when one considers what Djokovic was throwing at him.
And I think you hit the nail on the head. The movement this evening was so good. He defended so very well, especially in that second set when Djokovic took it to another level.
And he turned the defense into attack. Whenever he had the opportunity to attack the ball, he did it. And I think that's the way Andy needs to play. Sometimes we criticize him for being too passive, but tonight he played with controlled aggression. And I think that's the key to his game. And if he keep on doing that, he can beat the very best.
What a lineup on semi-finals day. Not the 3 names that you might have picked at the beginning of the week. Gilles Simon, who defeated Roger Federer in the second round, 6-4 in the third, has made it through to the semi-finals. He had a hard-fought 3-set victory over Marin Cilic in the first match of the day on centre court. Nicholas Kiefer dropped just 3 games in dismantling James Blake, who would have become the American #1 had he beaten the German today, but it wasn't to be. And of course, we've just witnessed Andy Murray beat Novak Djokovic for the very first time in his career. So Djokovic will not have an opportunity to successfully defend the title he won in sensational fashion in Montreal last year. Now, who will Murray play tomorrow? Well, it'll be either Richard Gasquet or Rafael